Hi. I don't know about everybody else, but I have a problem putting in words how I feel when I send a card or a tag or a journal when I'm making somebody something or give them birthday wishes or something. I have a problem putting it down in words. And for years I've been collecting sentiments from in magazines or cards or whatever, and not including all my rubber stamps and clear stamps that I have for sentiments. But sometimes it's nice to actually write the sentiment in the card instead of stamping it in the card or whatever you're putting on sentiment on. So what I decided to do is organize. I guess I'm on an organizing kick. I decided to organize my sentiments and stuff. Well, I found I had this cardstock. Somebody didn't want this, and they asked me if I want. I go, sure, I'm going to take it. It's die cuts with a view. It's the green stack, 70% recycled paper, and it's pretty cute. Looks like it's got owls, and it's all environmental stuff. How nice this paper is. Here's like a beaver, and there's worms and an owl. I guess, I don't know, what is that, a squirrel? I don't know. I don't know what that is. But anyway, and then there's nature, habitat, fresh. It's got flowers, wonderful world, fresh air. It's got some really cute flowers. It's nice wood grain. Some mushrooms. Some flowers. Here's some more flowers. And it's nice. I mean, it's heavy. It's one-sided, but it's heavy cardstock, and it feels like linen. Here's the birds. Here's a skunk. There's some more wood grain. There's a beaver. How cute. Polka dots. And then you go into the leaves again and the different colors. I mean, it is really a nice paper trees. Very, very nice paper stock. Real nice and heavy. So what I wanted to do is, I'm on an organizing kick. I really got to start organizing some of my crafts, my supplies, because I don't know about everybody else, but if you don't organize it, or oh, I forgot I had this, I want to start using it. Well, this journal, Smash book, art journal, whatever you want to call it, that I wanted to do and organize all of my loose sentiments. And what I'm going to do too is I'm going to go through all of my cards that I saved that people have given me. And naturally, if they're the very special ones, I'm going to keep them intact. And I've got an idea what I want to do with that one, and I'll show you that later on once I decide how I want to I've got to figure it out first. But some of the other cards that I think that are, still so cute, that if the sentiment, I would cut those sentiments out, and I'm going to put them in this art journal that I made. So what I did is I made this another art journal, Smash book, whatever you want to call it, and I called it Say What, and it's made out of a composition book. So what I did is I used that paper line, and I made myself a art journal, Smash book, or whatever you want to call it. And it's not thick, but the way I put it together, it looked like it was opening up a little bit. So what I did is I just made a belly band for it to keep it closed. And it said, say what? Well, I don't know, because I can't express myself in cards. So anyway, this is going to be my book for sentiments. Before I show you that too, I do have these books that do help me out. And I kind of take some of the wording, and I might improvise, or I just might use the actual sentiment that's in here, or give me some ideas on it. But these are a great resource too. But like I say, after all these years, I mean, I've been collecting these sentiments for, I don't know, maybe 8 years now, 7, 8 years. And they were in a drawer, and it was like, I can't, where did I put them? And it wasn't really organized. So that's why I thought, let me go ahead and make this journal out of the composition book. And all I did was just glue it, and I just took the sentiments. Some of them I had handwritten, some of them I already had cut out, and I just pasted it. There's no rhyme or reason to this. It's not an alphabetical order. I did make my tabs, but it's not an alphabetical order. I put my birthdays in the front only because I think we do make, thank goodness, we make more birthday cards than anything else. And so what I did is I took some of my favorite sentiments for birthdays and whatever, and I put it into this journal. And all I did was just glue it. There was, like I say, there was no rhyme or reason as far as how I put them in, what it looked like. And what was nice is I took out my Lindy stamp gang and my sprays and my Delusion sprays and some of my background stamps and my washi tape, and I just started spraying and stamping and doodling, and I just wanted to be a really kind of like a art journal smash book kind of thing. Just added it, just no rhyme or reason to anything, just put it together. And see some of the sentiments, young, old, just words. That was George Burns that said that one. And so this is my birthday, and some of it was, like I say, I had it handwritten. I wrote it back in here, put it in the pages. This is just birthdays. Like I say, it's not in alphabetical order, but I know that birthdays is in the front of the journal. And then what I did is the blank pages. Like I say, I just took the sprays and just took a paintbrush and just tapped it and splattered. Did some background stamping. Some of it I just left. Just some of it I just left because, like I say, I'll be collecting when I see a sentiment or whatever. Just glue it in there, staple it in there, whatever I want to do. Here's some of the pages. Like I say, this was so nice. I haven't used any of my sprays. This is a great way to just go ahead and use up some of your supplies. Here's like love and romance, and we got anniversaries and friendship. I got wedding. And like I say, this is just all my loose sentiments that I just don't didn't utilize because I forgot I had it, or I just didn't want to go looking for it. So now I know I'm going to have this at my desk at easy reach, that I'll know that I can go ahead and look at a sentiment and say, yeah, I think I want to say that. Well, just like thank you. You know, here's like thank you. No other words will do. Thank you. Well, that's a perfect sentiment for me because, like I say, for me to go ahead and put it down in words, sometimes it's a little harder for me to put it in words. So this is great for me. May someone be as kind to you as you were to me. Thank you so much. And then here's sympathy and get well. Here's get well. Being in the hospital is a downer, but look on the bright side. You get breakfast in bed. Encouragement, sympathy. And then just like a miscellaneous one. Here's like a little bit of my friendship one. A real friend is one who walks in when the rest of the world walks out. This is my little friendship page. And then family. And then there's just miscellaneous about birds. And then here's, when in doubt, wear red. This, like I say, I had to make something to keep my loose sentiments besides all of my stamps that I have. But I wanted to organize my loose sentiments, and this is what I made, and I thought I'd share this with you. And it just says, say what? So now in one journal, I have all my loose sentiments. So I just wanted to, there you go. I just wanted to share that with you, and I thank you for watching. Bye.